Greetings RC fans, and welcome to another video from myself, RC Steve B, here in the Man Cave. And I've got something a little bit different for you today. On Sunday the 19th of October, which as the time of this video is being recorded, Sunday just gone, the UK RC Truck and Plant were invited to join the Malvern Hills Modelling Association, who were having their first, hopefully, annual modelling show at a place called the Edinburgh Dome in Malvern. Now, this was mainly for static modelers, as you will see in the video. But one of our guys, Dom, lives in Malvern and contacted the organisers to see whether or not they would like us to join in, because obviously, you know, modelling is modelling. It's just that we do it on a larger scale and our vehicles move. Whereas the guys that were in the modelling clubs, they do it on a much, much smaller scale. I mean, there was a battleship there, you will see it, and I use my thumb as a reference to the size of this thing. It was minute. Looking at it made my eyes bleed. It was tiny. And the skill that's involved in these is absolutely amazing. And there were model groups there from all over the country. There was a couple there from Wales, there was a couple from up north, a couple from down south. And what was nice for me was that the Coventry and Warwickshire modelers were there as well. And they're based at the Air Museum, which is at Baggington Airport, just to the south of Coventry. And incidentally, I used to be a tour guide there at Baggington, at the Motor Museum. No, that's a completely different place. At the National Air Museum, and I was a tour guide on the Vulcan bomber there, which was it was an absolutely fabulous experience, and I absolutely loved it. That was when I was able to climb in and out of the Vulcan bomber, which is something that I'll never be able to do now. So it was nice meeting them guys so far away from home. We did have a slight problem because we were actually originally planned set up outside, but luckily for us, unlucky for the modelling association or the modelling show, two vendors actually backed out, or two exhibitors backed out at the last minute. I don't know whether they were vendors or exhibitors, which left a couple of spaces inside. So the organisers very kindly gave us a table that we could display some models on, and they also gave us a floor section. Well, Dom put his garage down there. We put a few floor mats down, or track mats that we use for our track at Dumbleton, and we I also put out Snack to the Future, the toilet block that I've got, and my bin fire, which was hijacked at some point, and you will see cast aspersions on a certain make of vehicle. I'm not saying who it was that actually did it. Scotland is. Oh, sorry, I had something in my throat there. But, you know, I mean, they know who they are. They've got to live with themselves. So, but I would just like to say, before we crack on with the video, that a huge, huge thank you to the organisers of the Malvern Hills Model Show. It was a brilliant day out, despite the weather, because that's what I was going to say. The weather took a quite a nasty turn mid-morning, and it never let up then all through the day. So we actually went inside. So this video is actually a little bit of RC stuff, a few trucks, a little bit of the digger and the tipper, and a few tanks. The rest of it is some of the outstanding static models that were actually on display there. And if you are into detailed dioramas and models and that sort of thing, then this is the video for you. It's on again next year It's £5 entry to get in. Obviously, you wouldn't get in if you weren't entering. Duh. So it was £5 this year. Don't know what they're going to be next year, because I think they're moving to a different place next year. I think they're moving to the sports club, which is next door to the Dome. But if you are into your modelling, this is the place to go. It was absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. So without further ado, don't forget to do the business. That way you won't miss any of the future videos that I put out. If you want to find out more about UKRC Truck and Plant, then visit the website. I will leave a link in my description down below. And you can also look up UKRC Truck and Plant on Facebook. We'll say we do have a couple of questions that need to be answered before you're accepted. Make sure that you do answer the questions, because we do have quite a few people who don't seem to be able to understand that rule. So they obviously get turned away. We only want genuine fans of the RC trucking and diggers and that sort of thing, construction equipment, with our group. So we don't want any, people just out to sell stuff and that sort of thing. No, thank you very much. And the other thing is as well, and I said this in my last video, most of the people that watch this video are unsubscribed. It doesn't cost anything, but it helps my channel to grow. Not financially. Don't care about financials. None of my videos are monetized. Oh, it suddenly went very dark then. I think the sun came out and the camera rolled. Sun! My God, the sun! Sorry about that. None of my videos are monetized. These are purely to get the hobby recognised, get it out and about, and draw it to the public so that we can get some more people into it, and hopefully some younger people involved in the hobby. So please, please, please subscribe. Thank you very, very much. I have waffled on for 7.5 minutes, so I'm going to make like a tree and leaf. See what I did there? And I will see you in a couple of weeks after our next meeting at Dumbleton. In the meantime, guys, thank you very, very much for watching. Have a great couple of weeks. Enjoy the video, and I will see you later. Happy RCing, guys. See you later. Bye-bye. They're all inside now, I think.
I was thinking carry on. I was thinking, we did it, just sort of 2 A4 sheets, and you can do them out to anything, so make it so business. That's all you can do. Yeah, but I still think we can make some sign of something. Yeah. Well, I want him because, you've met her, bad, she knows the school.
Thrash the nuts and take every whisk it could to better its time. Jim would go out, come back in 3 seconds faster again. It's such a nice bite.
Only got a nickname Hunt the Shunt.
Not that one. Probably, yeah. I'm not sure I'd be allowed out that far. No, it's not that.
I was pleased with that one.
Everybody goes for that one.
Brings back memories though, doesn't it?
It's what built it.
So they've obviously kept the woods active. Like, no, we'll leave that. Like the bloody good box of
Compromising, mate. Was Ohio Dukes. Two different guys.
Yes, came out on a 75. So yeah, that's a year after.
That was bubbling dust.
That's all right, mate.
Yeah, we need to work out how to fold them.
Roll down, let's say a base. There's what you should. And instead of it being a normal flat field, there's one corner where it's a corner of the compound, so it's got genuine fence. There's a little bit of ground sculpture, and I'm thinking like enough space.
You have to pay for having one.
That's a head.
Where was old John Howard?
The case, so be careful.
The right is probably worth more than it's still in the box of beds.
We're trying to make the best of it. Welsh Wales. And I'm just outside Cardiff, so I'm not that Welsh Wales. You should try North and West Wales.
I know most of Wales because I've lived around Pembrokeshire.
Yeah, we used to have a caravan down in Saundersfoot for 10 years. So. Alright. You know in this part? Right.
You in the bottom then?